Good morning, Americans. This is your favorite alien speaking on Wednesday, February 6th, here in Marietta, Georgia. Me and Bubba are looking at today, kind of cloudy. It rained a little bit this morning. It's supposed to be around 77 degrees today. Good for February, huh? Anyway, I wanted to do a video this morning on last night and call it The State of the Union. What did we learn? Well, most people would say nothing and go from there. But, as you hear in the commercials, they screech that record and go, back this up. We actually learned quite a bit last night. If you could stand listening to President Trump for, what was it, an hour and 45 minutes of nothing? Well, he actually said a lot in that. Wasn't good. And Stacey Abrams said a lot. Wasn't good. But, speaking of the State of the Union, what do you think of all the ladies in white? Egad, right? Yeah, when you look at white, I know most people from my planet would say ball and chain. Well, yeah, that has a connotation to it, but no, it wasn't ball and chain this time. But it could be. But some ladies don't look good in white, i.e., Pelosi, Elizabeth Warren. White's not their color, right? Ocasio, it's definitely not her color. Really, big time. But other than fashion here, what did we learn? Well, we learned that President Trump is put himself on the freight train at full speed. And he's doing what Admiral Farragut used to say, damn the torpedoes, full speed ahead. And I noticed that some Republicans are cringing about that because they're realizing they're on a runaway train that's going to be on the one track, and the Democrats are on a runaway train going the other way. And sooner or later, those two trains are going to go in a head-on collision and derail a lot of things. I mean, Mrs. Pelosi over there cringed at some things that President Trump said. And you could see Mr. McConnell when I showed him. He was, oh boy, really. So this is the problem that you got, Americans. Speaking as an alien from another planet, number one, you don't have a definition of what the United States is. Number two, you don't have the definition of values. And President Trump knows that, so he's playing to his base. Their values are kick everybody out that's not Anglo-Saxon. Well, be that as it may, you have to do something because you got two runaway trains on the same track. And it won't be pretty because you, as American citizens, put them in there when you voted. And the Republicans, they don't seem to have any stomach for what's going to happen. I mean, on February 15th, when the government shuts down, President Trump's not going to shy away from it. He doesn't care. He could care less if the government shuts down again. Republicans, on the other hand, are getting a lot of heat for the last one. Could they stand another heat for a second one? The Democrats, on the other hand, if the government shuts down again, some of the American public is going to go on them. And then you got people like Ocasio, who are as leftist as they come and determined to make this a country a socialist state. Do you really want that? Her and her new friends in Congress? What are you going to do in 2020? I would vote them out and get some moderate Democrats in there and moderate Republicans. We need those guys back. At least they had something that they called compromise. I still say you need consensus, but if you can't get it, compromise is the next best thing. Thanks.